Do you know what I'm doing today on this Labor Day? I'm working. I'm going to labor all day because that's what I do. I work. I love to work. I love putting hours in. I love taking my minimum wage down to like $2.25 because the amount of hours I put in my job, it equals that. I love to work. And for everyone that's taking this day off, I hope you're taking this day off to help your children learn how to work. Make your children take out the trash. Make your children clean. Make them do things and get off their phones. This is not a date you just take off. You want to celebrate labor and labor unions and whatever we're celebrating on this day. Make your children learn work ethic. I think unions are dangerous. Always complaining. We don't get enough. I get the importance at one time, but now it's just getting where you just got a bunch of people crying about, we don't have this, we don't have that. We're going to complain and not do anything and strike. No, just get to work. Stop crying. I say these things because we live in a world where the lack of work ethic it's crazy. Mom and dad both work. Awesome. They're laboring. Good job. But then your children are doing what? Chilling? You're doing that so they can do what? I don't know. Your children need to learn work ethic. You want your kids to be good soccer players, whatever. You better teach them work ethic. Have them take out the trash. Have them be prepared for this world that they'll work. And if they find themselves in the midst of the horrible world of laziness and procrastination and where they're just chilling, you just created a monster for this world. We don't need people doing nothing. We need people that are working. More of them, the better. So my message to you this day on Labor Day, teach work ethic so they will be great in whatever they do. But when it comes to soccer, they need to find a way to work at it. Of course, you're getting them a pathway. What are they? What are their goals and all that? They have to have a pathway, I'm sure, but they have to learn to work. I mean, one of the best things my dad ever did for me was having me do drywall with him. And I remember this one time, me and my friend Jeremy Mason, my dad got a contract with what was it? Firall? I don't know. Some tire chain. And me and my friend Jeremy are holding these 12-foot drywall sheets. And my dad would use the whatever the thing goes straight up in there. What is that thing called? I totally forgot what it's called. The scaffold? Yeah, the scaffold, the electric scaffold. And as it's going up, and there's the ceiling's like 20 feet in there, and we're just holding it. And Jeremy and I are holding the drywall sheets on our heads because it would just get too heavy doing, a couple hundred in one day, just going up and down, holding it with our arms. And as we're going up, my dad goes too high, and the sprinkler head just goes boom right next to my head. I mean, it almost killed me. And so for the rest of the time, I would hold on my head, but when we get about 10 feet away from the ceiling, we would extend our arms so we didn't have that happen again. And just hope it wouldn't hit our hands if we went too high. But I learned a different kind of work ethic. I was through the fear of death, but whatever it takes, I guess. So learn how to work on this Labor Day. Put in the hours. Be better than what you are. And work. Work. All right, that's my message today. I have to go. I'm at PC, getting ready to work. Goodbye.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.